What I couldn't do with my child?
You were
Didn't hear
yeah.
that.
You said that you were loud with your child and you were
Yeah.
aggressive also. So can you say
Hmm.
sorry? Can you say sorry to her
Yeah,
right now?
I've said her in enough times when I got to know that. I've said to her sorry. Even at that time also we said her sorry. I'm sorry, Navya.
Yeah. And Navya, let me tell you, now she's a 10-year-old teenager. Your mother was very young. How old were you when you were, Navya was 2 years or 3 years old? Can you tell me your
25,
age?
26. 26.
Navya, at 26, people still are not getting married. Now, if you see around you. So your parents were some 26, 25,
Oh, she is not
28.
hearing you. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she's
I
not
am
able
on.
to hear me. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this,
I'm on. 1 minute.
it's okay. Okay. See, my dear
Hi.
parents, we are making, hi, good evening. You are an awesome child.
Good evening.
So,
Thank
Navya,
you.
have you forgiven your mother for 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 being a certain way, which right now she's feeling sorry about it? So, do you really forgive her from your heart? Yes?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And now I want to
Okay.
tell you one thing, and this is for everybody. When you were small, your
Yeah.
mother and father were also small, young, 25, 26, 28. Now,
Oh.
at this age, even today, if you will see, people don't get married at this age. So, can you see how young were your parents were, not knowing the world, not knowing how to take care of a child?
Yeah.
Do you see that? And another thing, your mother is right now in a parenting session. What does this show?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you feel
Okay.
proud of her? Everybody, you should tell your children that Thursday, 8 o'clock or 9:30 India time, we are going to learn to be better parents. All your children will be like antenna on, and they would be your mother is here to learn parenting to be a better mother. How is this idea?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. And do you love her more? Do you respect her more for this?
Yes.
Yeah. So can all of you just announce in your house that you are here to become a better parent and you are already doing your level best? Only thing is that we are here going to do some professional practices.
Oh.
Thank you. Nilima ji, thank you so much, Shubha and Navya. Now, Nilima ji, what is your one regret? Do you feel as a parent it was a mistake? And just I want you
Yes.
to mention in a word or a sentence. Yeah. Nilima ji,
Because I was,
Nilima
Yeah.
ji, can you hear me?
yeah, I can. Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what is your one regret?
Well, it's not said regret, but like according to people like around me, and they're saying because I was working and my child has not grown up well as he should be because I
So,
had not given him like that enough time. But which is not true because my working hour India time was 9:30 to 5:30. After that, I was with him only. But actually, he was slow in all the activities. So, like I like because even I am blamed for everything.
so how many of you would love to raise your hands that you feel a bit upset, regret, or guilt that you have not given quality time to your children? Raise your hand. Mostly, this is a survey. This is a survey. Mostly women deal this. While they are at work, they feel guilty of working, leaving the children at home. This is survey. And I want to tell each one of you that you are working, of course, for yourself and your family. So, one golden tip I want to give each one of you, please show me you have something to write so that I see a serious, a learning environment right now. Yeah.
So that takeaway can be given, yeah, please.
Yeah. And Sumit ji, I want to acknowledge you, each one of you. Those who don't want to give takeaways, it's okay. But your takeaways are actually going to other parents and they come back to us. Sumit has summarized the whole session. And we are seeing serious people in you whom after a while we would be giving special privileges because you are encouraging others. And believe me, this is the way, because when I am coming here and when I want to give you my best of knowledge, please understand, I am not here for charity. I am here for a cause to make you my community so that we transform the whole world. Otherwise, what is the point to just do a session with 9, 10, 11, 12, 30 confirmations? But I know the power of one. Everybody, the power of one is Mahatma Gandhi. Everybody knows Mahatma Gandhi. So he is an example of power of one. I'm not here to judge his good or bad, but I want to share what he has really shown the whole world, that one person can change the world by creating a team, a community. And do you know, Mahatma Gandhi was very intelligent. He knew people were sad, scared, self-doubt, low self-esteem. So he never told people to pull guns or go and beat the Britishers. He told what people, the mindset they had. The mindset was, we are weak. We are so weak. So he told, if somebody is slapping you, put your other thing. This was easy for people. If somebody is beating you, go get more beating. How much will the other person do? So always let us understand our design and play accordingly. So here, each one of you are here for a serious training, and believe me, you are going to get gold. So one golden tip I want to give you, all the people who are guilty when you are at work, you cannot give quality time to your children. Believe me, this is, come and talk to your children about your work. Parents don't do that. Everybody, did you ever came back from work and ever shared with your child above 4 years your bad day with your client? Did you ever do that? Nobody is raising hand.
Yes.
Did you share, Shubha? Okay, with whom?
Yeah.
How old?
My
How old?
Navya.
Navya, okay.
She knows I am a programmer. She
Okay.
helps me in programming as well. I ask her logics also. So I involve her.
You involve her. So do you see everyone that talking about our work makes sense? Because generally children don't know what you go to office and you do. You come and ask your children, they will not know. But even a small child, above 3 years, has understanding. You can speak about your emotions to your child. And why I'm telling this is because one thing I will train you in the later part, and I want all of you to be regular in these trainings, is emotional mastery. Our society has not taught us that we can manage our feelings and moods. From where our actions are coming, and these actions are giving us materialistic results. So this tip is for everybody that you should make conversations about your work. This will give you result. So yes, Mini, what is your one? Yeah, Sumit, I will come to you. Mini, just in one word, my Wi-Fi
Corona
is
has
terrible
helped
today.
us.
Okay, Vindhya, you please put what is your one regret in the chat box. Mini, yeah. Mini, what is your one regret?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah,
What I
Vindhya, I
need to
can hear
put?
you.
What I
Yeah,
need to put in this?
you just speak. What is your one regret or mistake as a parent?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
allow my baby watch TV for some time. Other than that, I don't have any regret. I'm spending good time with her.
So why is sometime a problem for you? Sometime is okay.
Yeah, I don't want her to see because she's too young, right? Her eyes will be like painful, like she might get some trouble. So I
Okay,
thought, but
okay.
she wants to watch TV, so I get melted the way she pleads me. So
How old?
I
How old?
give
How old pleads you? Let us understand.
20 months.
20 months knows how to plead with the mother to switch
She's
on the
asking,
TV. Can
yeah,
everybody
she's
see this?
asking like
Yeah.
this. Yeah, she'll say please.
See,
She'll say
see,
like this.
see, this is training time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now my
So
and
we have to allow.
gradually she will start knowing what tantrums she has to throw to get that thing done from you. Because everybody, your child's brain is a faster neuro brain processor evolution of brain in simple layman terms than you. They are iPhone 14 and you are Nokia. So you need to upgrade and update. Everybody, do you know reason why you have to do parenting? Because to match the brain. Can you see 20-year-old can do that? And even if you will see your life, you will get example. So thank you so much. Yes, Shubha, you want to say something?
I just want to say that, see, now the world has changed. I would just say, even giving 20 minutes, don't give, if you don't want to give phone, make her loud music. Put the same thing on TV. Now everything is available, right? I have kids and I have been working since ever time. I have 14 years experience. I never took a break. See, today's world is you have to give such things. Kids are learning via iPad. Kids are learning via Google. They
Okay,
have to
okay,
do all
okay.
that.
Can
I just
you
want to
can
say
I
that. Sorry.
thank you so much. And this is your point of view. Everybody got this is Shubha's point of view. Okay, and she's right. But I want to give you a professional point of view. Is everybody ready? And this might be different. But this is my point of view and my learning. And you check whatever works for you. The children should be mostly away from gadgets till 7 years of age, especially the first 5 years, because see, this is the ideal scenario I'm telling you, because 100% of the brain cell is active and the programming, the software installation of your child is happening till 7 years of age. So any kind of TV, vibration, because these are harmful. Can you see in every family there is one cancer patient? Each one of you. Can you just raise your hand? May God bless all these good health to all people. But do you have one cancer patient in your family? Raise your hand. One in your known circuit. One cancer patient, please raise your hand. One cancer patient in your family, extended family, near family, raise your hand. Hand, I want to see. Krishna, you don't have anybody? Cancer patient in your family?
No.
Okay. Okay. Dheeraj, Amitabh, Vindhya, Jayashri. Okay, you have everybody. This is all
No.
because of the lifestyle, the things which you are buying from the market. Please read what is there. Anything which is coming inside a packet has a preservative and has a harmful effect. And you are big bodies, it has less problem. The people with low immunity and small children, they get affected with this preservative. So that is why the children, if you see, they are becoming hyperactive, and this cancer and all these things are cropping up so much nowadays. So this is very important for each one of you to take care of your health, because when it is like just losing time, it is losing little. Okay, losing money is nothing. See, this is training. I'm going to give you a very valuable training. Okay, very valuable training. Okay, I'm opening it. If you lose money, it is nothing goes. Okay, if you lose health, something goes. But if you lose on your relationships, it is like a valuable asset for which you need to be really from now working to build. And this valuable asset is your character and your communication, everything coming in a package. So before I come to each one of you, I want to show you 11 mistakes of parenting, which you should see, and we will send you the video also in the group. So let me just share with you. And then I will give you 4 pointers because time is less and we want to do more. 11 parenting mistakes. First, we will see this.
Today I'm going to talk about 11 parenting mistakes. 11 parenting mistakes. All parents have their unique way of bringing up their children, and they do their best to raise them. But nobody is perfect. And that's why when we look back, they all want to fix some of their mistakes they made in the past. Here are some of the things you might be having a regret as a parent, so you can avoid making these same mistakes. Like, why did I scold my children? Why do I scold so often? Why do I shout at them when they do something wrong? So sometimes parents go like overboard, and some parents, they believe that higher their expectations are for their children, the more successful the kids will be in future. But surely this doesn't work this way. Scolding a child for every little mistake can lead to behavioral problems. Punishments for their bad grades are also harmful. They can kill off the desire for learning in any child. And of course, being too strict can have another huge downside impact on the child with this poor relationship of the parent. That's why you should only punish your child for things that actually matter. And that also very, like just the punishment as a message, like a broken cup, shouldn't be in that list. It's okay. Of course, you have to think how much, when, because every parent has a lot of commitments, and juggling all of them is no easy for them. But children desperately need parents to be there for them. And some occasions that might not seem that important for an adult actually means a lot for the children, and need to have someone close at that moment is very important. Even if you think you have a good reason to miss your child's school, play, do your best to be present. Find time to visit to grandparents, go to theater, let's decorate your house in holidays. Create a bond with your child, getting stronger, creating memories together. Otherwise, in future, you will feel bad about how many great moments passed away and you lost them. Third very crucial mistake, we feel that we didn't play enough creative games with our children. Of course, very simply, playing creative games with your kids won't necessarily, make them great artists or musicians in future, but these are the memories for a lifetime. Doing this has a lot of other advantages as well. Any kind of activity like drawing or playing with a play or like clay, though this all is having positive effect in developing your child's intelligence, imagination as per the age of the child. So think right now, like make notes, what can you do at this age of your child? Also, if your child is engaged a lot of different activities, you can make it easier for them by finding out which is the actual activity they are interested in. This is important since they can show promising abilities even at young age if we develop them. Number fourth mistake, what you can see is they didn't take enough photos or videos. Obviously, not taking photos won't have any bad impact on the kid's life. But the best way is to capture amazing moments here, that you don't forget them. You can live them whenever you want to. We have this capture camera inside us. When your kids grow up and they leave home, these pictures will remain with them forever. And they can look beside them whenever they need them, and they will relive all their milestones as beautiful memories with you. So that's why even if you are not using camera, it's okay. This is one of the regret many parents can relate to. And even though we live in a digital era, having a lot of photo albums and everything to be posted, captured, it can be a nice family tradition. I'm saying this, but don't have regret around it. Fifth is like you didn't take much opinion of your children into account when they were young to decide. Adults no better have probable phases, like they think that they did not hear the kid. It was like whenever the child was speaking, the parent was elsewhere. If children feel their opinion is often neglected, they may grow up to be insecure. And it's logical. If you think about it, how can you know that what you want from your life, or you can set goals if there was always someone else making decision on your behalf? Of course, as a parent, you can't go along with your child's wish or desire everywhere, but still this decision making muscle is missing in human beings, even in adults, and especially the money decisions. I mean, your kid can't bring home anything, big decisions of getting something in house, buying something, but in small things, in every discussion, their opinion, we can meet it, we can listen to them. Even if you don't take it, at least listen to them. The sixth thing, they didn't enjoy communicating with you, missed it, this communication with your child. Probably this is the most important thing in the upbringing, in the parenting with a child, of a parent and a child. But perhaps you realize that the children has grown up already and they are growing, and of course this is one area which is missing. So when your kids are playing alone, try not to turn it into a habit of yours and making them just be alone, because children need not only your emotional physical presence, they also need your emotional involvement also, so that they feel to be loved and cared, and you cannot get this time back. So from this moment, let us enjoy the moment you spend together. The seventh, you didn't educate them for money because of some reason, because even you didn't know money. Yeah, this is true. No school has taught money. Even our parents didn't know money. The topic of money with our kids, of course, these children, don't we tell them that use money wisely, hard work is so important, money does not grow on tree. So without education on personal finance, this is, yes, children don't understand the real worth of money, and when they grow up they find very hard to manage their own income. So give your children some pocket money. Money will teach them how to spend, how to save, how to manage it wisely. Besides, you can also teach them how to earn money. Like they can do something in the lawn, or they can babysit. Every time you are going for shopping, tell your kids how much money they can spend at that time. Involve them in shopping, grocery. They will know, they will start writing it. All these tips will provide your children with opportunities to learn, like budgeting, saving, and being more responsible with money. 8. They didn't make their children happy, like the parents didn't make the children happy so often. So the real treasure, let us go back, I would love to tell you, is when you were carefree, and quite often every day was filled with like doing something for the first time. Every child should learn a lot of new experiences and live in a healthy atmosphere. The newness, creativity. That's why making them happy, this will make them happy. And we can make them happy. And when children are happy, they develop more actively, which means they will find easier to adapt as adults in life and start learning new relationships in future. So this is sailing a boat, like do anything, something will help them. And try discussing together and coming to a point, and having your parenting plan with your child's participation. This will really work. Another 9th thing the parents say is they didn't hug their children so often. Hugs are also not a perfect way to show affection, but if you will see scientifically, it is proven for our health because they help protect us against stress. Besides, it's simply nice to hug your own child. Unfortunately, sometimes parents don't do. It is like how often you can do it for your near and dear ones. This is a strong recommendation from my side. Some of them being too affectionate, but still just we want the children to be obedient, so disciplined, so we don't show them. But holding your child, hugging your child, whatever age, means a lot for the child and even for you. And you will see they will come closer to you. But the truth, really I'm telling you, the older the child gets, the less they want to be hugged. This is the truth. So you can enjoy more if you start doing it in the yesteryears at early age. The 10th thing is consistency. For example, you usually don't let your kids eat unhealthy food. But suddenly you get too caught up with work and you give them pizza for lunch. The next thing you know that they will be again asking you for that again and again, and you may feel that it is impossible to do it so many times or on a regular basis. So set standards, set some good disciplined consistent behaviors, and not trying to be so often leads, like making the kids confused or even you getting confused. So have clear boundaries so that they behave the way you want them to behave. With the obedience issues are one of the issues parents deal, and discipline. So don't forget that you should follow your own rules by example, like no phone during the family dinner means no phone for everyone. Set some rules. So 11, I've seen the mistakes that we quite often follow like somebody else's advice. Yeah. So you cannot just give advice. This 11th mistake now, which I'm sharing with you, is that you, such experts like we have a lot of information which are coming, how to dress, how to feed, how to raise children. Of course, some of it might be useful. I am also doing it right now and sensible. But never forget that you are the parent and it's on you the child is looking up you to make like feedback, suggestions, talking to the child, what is there for the child. So don't let strangers scold your child for misbehaving. And a child needs to feel that you are there to support and protect them at all time. So let them know that they can count on their parents. So you can make a note of what are the 11 mistakes or maybe no more mistakes you are making and you have regret about it. You can share with me in a comment and you can reach out to me so that I can also share with you like what more we can do in this. And I'm really thankful to you that you found time for this and you are going to use this in your parenting. I'm really happy about this to serve you, to add value in your life. I feel so privileged and thankful to you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, friend. This is Dr. Nahid Khan, and see you in the next problem solving.
Okay. How many of you are? Just give me 1 minute. So we will share this video and the PDF. Lata ma'am will help us and we will share this video. Kirti Malhotra, it would be great if
Okay, doctor.
we can meet each other because really, honestly, I'm here for you. Honestly. So, and you will, I sense, feel because your time is really very valuable. And I say time is more valuable than money. How many of you agree that you need to create memories and experiences for your child? Raise your hand. This was one of the takeaway. Yeah. So work on this, work on this. Where is Lata ma'am? Where is your child? Just this 4-year-old. We will have a demo with him. I will show ki 4 years old child also you can create boundary. I will show you. Thank you, thank you. Lata ma'am, if you can call Chirag, I will just show a demo to everybody. A beautiful demo which will work of setting boundaries. Thank you so much. So when I met Chirag, he told me that his mother is always busy in the kitchen. While his mother had another like word, no ma'am, I play with him, I do this with him, I do that with him, but it was not there in child's memory. So then I made her to sit down and work like a really assignment with an observation copy. She has made an observation copy. You all should make an observation copy of your parenting. And she made a list what Chirag likes. She has only one child, 4-year-old. And then now I will ask Chirag in front of you. The same Chirag who was doing that complaint, let us see what he answers here. And another question I will ask to Chirag, 4 years old, is till what time the phone, he should get the phone, or children should get the phone, or he should get the phone. I will ask in front of you. And let us see what the child will answer. And then the child doesn't. Where is Vindhya? Vindhya is here? Yes, she's here. Then the child will not plead like this because we are really feeding the child. Okay, he's here. Hello, Chirag, how are you doing? Chirag, can you hear me? How are you doing? Can you unmute? You are doing good? Oh, you are awesome. Can everybody say Chirag is awesome? Somebody say intelligent and something good for him, handsome. Everybody unmute. One word. Chirag, see?
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, Chirag,
Chirag is cute.
cute.
Hi,
Yes.
Chirag. You are awesome.
Awesome. It's going in his subconscious.
Yes. when you talk to any child, community parenting, just conversation. And really, I'm telling you, when you will practice everywhere, you will do with your own self and your spouse and your child. It will
Good
come
boy.
automatically. For initially, you have to do little effort. Like if a child is with me or anyone, no, like I see something, like I appreciated Sumit. I was so impressed with his takeaway. It was like in my heart, it had
Yeah,
gone.
wonderful.
Like you just recreated the whole session so beautifully for everybody. And you stood for us in speaking. While I don't want everybody to be, earlier Sumit was afraid of video. Everybody. And he said that one day he will make a video, and he did that. So anybody who is scared, we are not here to scare you. We are here as your family because we don't want only you to transform. We want the whole world to learn what is going on in this small room. Can you help me, everybody? Is this demand more? Because I will give you more. I will be available. This is my promise to you. Madam, I want to ask Chirag one thing more, that till what age he's supposed to take mobile? This one question I want to ask him.
He left. I will call him again. And I also want to thank Amitabh sir and Jayashree ma'am also for the mobile de-addiction that video. Thank you so much, both the parents. God bless you.
Yes, Nilima ji, thank you. And I see here Prakash ji,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm grateful to you. And I'm in your city, Dubai. So let us see if we can meet. So today we were in, I was in Pakistan Association Dubai for a money session for the entrepreneurs and a time parenting session for them. And it was good. So I'm in your city. How many of you are from Dubai? Raise your hand. Oh, so many. Okay. So I'm in here. So very in the Dera city center area. So yeah, so good to have all of you. And all of you who are in India, raise your hand. I'm coming this 26th to Jaipur. So okay, we are all there connected with internet. Okay, friends. So making memories and experiences. I hope everybody has written this. Make memories and experiences. Chirag, when like how old like you will be given this mobile, or you should be, any child should be given mobile at which age? Children should not be given mobile, no? You have to unmute and speak. Till what age? Lata ma'am, you have to unmute. Yeah.
कौन सी एज में मोबाइल यूज करना चाहिए चिराग?
15, 19, 18,
Oh,
17,
wait.
16.
Chirag, at what age आपको मोबाइल कौन से एज में देना चाहिए? कि कब तक नहीं देना चाहिए आपको मोबाइल छोटे बेबी को?
बहुत सारे एज में देना चाहिए.
नहीं, आप बताओ मुझे.
इधर ध्यान दो. गुड बॉय.
9.
Wait, Chirag is in some play mood. Chirag, आपको मोबाइल कब मिलना चाहिए? Which age? You are 4 years old, right?
Yeah, 7.
What age?
7.
7. Okay, 7. Yeah, ये सीडिंग है, सीडिंग. कि 7 में मिलेगा मोबाइल, 7 में मिलेगा मोबाइल. And then till that time he's not he's engaged meaningfully. Today also he was engaged meaningfully with a teenager. Okay, so everybody, this is one. How many of you believe, now another takeaway from this video, har cheez, everything should be a game and play for you. The homemakers, your kitchen should be a play and a game.
Please write down.
Everything should be a play and a game. Even your work with your team. Prakash ji, do you think this work works with your team? If your targets become a play, a game, like a cricket team, do you think this makes sense? Prakash ji, you are into some marketing.
No,
customer support, sales and service in both.
If your customer is a part of your gameplay,
Hello.
does it make sense? Show me a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
we have to. Yeah.
Har cheese, everything should be a play and a game. Everything. Don't do anything individually. Your yoga. Sumit ji, you are a yoga therapist. So do you think it becomes
Yes.
a good, like when so many people are there and they enjoy it? Game is enjoyment. Play is again enjoyment. And let me tell you one good thing. You are not bothered with the results. You enjoy the journey in the play. Everybody, you recall your childhood, used to enjoy everything. You were not afraid whether you were winning or whether you were losing. It was like fun. So make life your kitchen also, everybody, homemakers here. How many homemakers here? Please raise your hand. Homemakers. Okay. I want a printout you should put in your house. And even the other people who are here. Kitchen is my gym. Kitchen is my pharmacy. Even you, Sumit, you should use this in yoga. So can all of you see? This will give you make, play and game. Now I want to give you a very serious training. During the starting years, and I know how many of you, if you are hearing this for the first time, you please raise your hand. Because Lata ma'am, I want you to post the social media links here. I want each one of you to instantly join this social media, the FB link and the Instagram link, because there are trainings 15 seconds, because we have to give some good valuable content which you can just click it and it will work for you. So see, initial the 7 years when the child is small, till the child is in your control, Amitabh, Jayashree, they must be doing this. Most probably Vindhya also. The children, the small children, whosoever is having here, by mistake might be you are doing this, because this is one very big mistake. Parents, what they do is, I am right, you are wrong. So how do you do it? You correct the child. You tell the child, do this. Oh, you do this way. You don't have patience, because you people, can you write? You are having problem. Problem is instant gratification. You want the child immediately to say yes, because this is your brain design. You want people to say yes. You cannot have people object you or say no to you. This is like problem. Brain design. The brain wants to be like yes mode. So an instant gratification. You want instantly the results. This is a human problem right now. That is why you see people without patience. So I am right, you are wrong. Now, when the child becomes a teenager, like Shubha's child, right? Then the child says, I am right, you are wrong. The teenagers give back to their parents. That is what is happening. While the formula is, I am right, you are right. If you want to raise happy human beings, this is the formula. And how you can enter. Yeah, Sumit, you want to ask something?
Yeah, what I believe is like in a general scenario, not about any age group or age gap particularly. Like no one person can be wrong always 100%, and no one person can be right always 100%. So if we understand this calculation or theory as such, then things will become more sorted out. And this is what I believe. So you
Okay.
please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, so because of you, we will be doing one exercise. Everybody, I hope you are ready for this exercise. So type ready in the chat box. We are going to do a very interesting exercise. Okay. Type ready. Okay. So can everybody tell me what is the color? Unmute and speak. I am saying it is white. Red. I am saying it is white. Who is right?
We are right.
Who said so? Your name, please.
Jaya.
Jaya. Okay. So Jaya, can everybody from here it is white. So at all points, everybody is right because your perception filter was formed during the yesteryears. So your point of view in one situation, everybody reacts differently. That is with this perception filters. And you are an automated machine. Your memories, your events are stored in the supercomputer. And the supercomputer is highly super that in 1 second, I cannot tell you, I don't have the exact data, but the data is like the processing which happens is beyond your imagination. Because Einstein, who is a genius, was using just 3% of the brain. And you must be using, I don't know how much percentage. So can you see each one of you? Everybody's perception is right. So now, so this is, you have to get this, that I am right, you are right. And how to do this as a practice is by asking questions and taking permission with your children. These are two ways to work. How to work? This is a session very limited for 1 hour. We have just 8 minutes more. So let us take the maximum right now. But this will help you in decision making. And also it will help in the money muscle because only 1% of the population is happy. Do you know when you were small, in one day, how many happy moments did you have? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess how many happy moments did you had in 24 hours when you were small? Guess. Somebody please guess. This is very
Actually, it's
important.
different.
How much? How many?
Every moment.
Not every moment, but around 100 to 150 moments in a day. And an adult, right now, how many moments do you have in 24 hours?
2 or 3 times. Anyhow.
Yeah, might be because yes, the world is dealing sadness, loneliness, and mild depression. Mild depression is
Anxiety.
becoming common. Anxiety because we are overwhelmed. That is why my next session now I am keeping the next session is on overthinking. I would give you like the view of overthinking because each one of you must be dealing with. Right now, the happy moments as adults has reduced to 10 to 15 to 20. Can you see? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is where the work has to happen and you need to work on the child. And when you are hugging your child, which hormone is releasing? You are a human hormone machine. You are in influence of your hormone. Which hormone?
Dopamine. Dopamine or dopamine?
Oh, not so. Yeah, Apurva,
Dopamine?
Kirti. Dopamine, yes, dopamine. It is love hormone. Okay, and sometimes I will teach you how to do a hug also. That is also scientific. How
Oxytocin.
to release this hormone. Because this
Ma'am.
hormone is, but not today. Today I will not teach you this. So,
Ma'am, what did you say? Dopamine.
yeah, dopamine.
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 Oh, sorry, wait. Not dopamine. Dopamine is reward hormone. Oxytocin.
Oxytocin.
Yeah. Oxytocin is love hormone. And Lata ma'am, can you make a note? Can we send the diagram of love hormone to each one of them here? Yeah. And see, if we are not sending, please DM us. Because why should we send you? We will send only to the people who ask us. We will send you the diagram. So all hormones are there. Yeah. You please ask us. So that would make us happy. You text us that you need the video of that 11 parenting mistakes and the PDF. We will send you. Only on
Surely.
your DM. Only on your DM. Otherwise, we will not give. So let me tell you that I want to take you through a very important share, which is, I think you can see this. This is time parenting, because time is something, you know, which is the parents are dealing. So this is basically, you know, where I want to take you is, this is for your time and your inner self and your mood and mindset and money and your energy. So this is like a big PPT, but I don't want to take you through the PPT, but I want to teach you time bending. How many of you feel time is less for your work, for your parenting, and 24 hours is less? Raise your hand. Yeah. Ah, everybody's hand should come. Then only I will teach you time bending. Yeah, you can bend the time. Yeah, because really we deal time. Because we are busy, we have a to-do list, we have to do so much. Yeah. So can I tell you that this time is there only on planet Earth? We created, human beings created time for a better management. Time is a concept. So imagine a clock in front of you, right? And imagine all the dials, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes just at the vertically. It is the 12, 6, 3, and here 9. Can you imagine the clock? So once you take the hour hand and the minutes hand is there in the clock. Just imagine, see how many of you will agree when you tell yourself that tomorrow I have to wake up, when you tell yourself that tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 o'clock, you are able to wake up without an alarm also. Raise your hand. Have you experienced this? Have you experienced? Yeah. So everybody has this experience of your subconscious being awake. There is a part of your mind which never sleeps. Yeah. So I'm talking to that mind. So once you take this our hand, like at the back, that you are bringing the time from 12 to 9. You will see a difference in your day. And then you have to reset this time. You will experience that there was enough time that day. And I'm here only. You do this. Because friends, there is something called as placebo effect and nocebo effect. Do you know this? How many of you know placebo effect? Raise your hand. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so whatever you believe becomes your truth. So we are working on your belief system. I'm working there. So try doing this. And this is a way I'm teaching you to manage your time. Inner self is your internal state. So whenever you want, everybody please write it. Clarity is equal to power. At present, you are entangled. Let me show you entanglement. You are this. Can you see? Really, you are this. At thought level, at energy level, at mood level, at feeling level. It's like this. So here, to see, for your physical results in your life, like parenting, your money, you need to declutter yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Spiritually, one way is Sumit will tell me that it is yoga. Okay, this is one way. And many of you I'm seeing here, you offer namaz, right? You do your meditation, you do your prayer. So this is spiritual way. Okay. And so just clean your house, declutter your own house. This would be one way you will see a internal shift in yourself. So anytime you feel a bit entangled in your emotion, energy, mood, just start cleaning one area of your life. You can start with your wallet also. You will see wallet also cluttered. So try doing this, because I'm telling you, I had visited one of the Quantum Life universities. So one daily 2 hours, we were supposed to do this activity. And if you know Aurobindo Ashram, this is one of the activity they make you do, because this is scientific decluttering. It creates the mental space, creates a space for creativity. And everybody, education system is just 5% the logical brain. I am teaching you 75%, which is with your right brain. So this creativity comes from the right brain. So more we have to do right brain parenting, right brain parenting. And you all are headless chicken. You have to undergo professional training. You will feel today in this webinar, you will give us good takeaways, but the permanent changes will come when you pay to any coach or when you undergo a professional training and you do things consistently and discipline, because your brain design is not to discipline. Your brain internal reptile works against you taking actions, and you have problem in taking money decisions and decisions also. And decisions they take change your destiny. Yes, also you should write it. So everybody be prepared, because from here, I want few of you to really work on a professional training. Now coming to M. M is your mood. So see, this is the second last part of this training. So your money has to be invested in your mindset, because from this container, you become a bigger container when you invest in your own self. So invest your money in your mindset, because if you understand Hindi, manosthiti se hi har paristhiti can be changed. Can anybody translate this in English? Manosthiti se paristhiti badlegi.
Inner self only will help you change the outer world.
Yeah. Thank you. Your outer world is just a printout of your inner world. So, or mood and feelings, they come from your thoughts. So it is not that you can directly work on sadness. I'm feeling low, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I have to work on the thoughts also which are creating this feeling. Yes, Lata ma'am, we had somebody sharing that I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling
Yes,
to
ma'am.
cry. Somebody was sharing to us. Yeah. So can you understand? What are the thoughts, Lata ma'am, which are creating in this person, making the person cry, making the person anxious? Can you see there was a link between both the feelings and thoughts? Yeah. So that is why I want to take the next session on overthinking. See, from you only, whatever the problem comes as a burning problem, no, that becomes the next session. Okay. And it comes with a good PPT. But I have limited time and I have limited resources. For energy, let me come to energy now. Time. Time. So energy is actually your child has energy here, and you are in an overwhelmed world. So your energy gets drained. Everybody, listen to me. Most of your energy gets drained when you come in a human interaction. Then mostly you are human beings, so you are around human beings. So that takes your energy away. So you need to really learn how to recreate energy. We have one yoga therapist here, and we also run yoga classes at Smart Natives for energy. And I want one day so many people to join that Sumit is with us, giving us these services. So I am over with my presentation, my dear friends, and many of you did not share your parenting regrets. So I would love to First of all, I want everybody to give value to this session. And I'm interested in the people who are giving low marks, right? So that I know where all we can really serve you better. Okay. So everybody please unmute. So Sumit, what do you think, value, how much did you get? Because with this, I will understand like how the session went for you. Value out of 10. Fast.
Actually, for me, it's always like too many Balban moments because like I have been attending few things relating to managing thoughts. So as I mentioned in the review also that I'm always able to connect concepts. So exactly like today you said, clarity brings out power. So I am feeling empowered each time I'm attending your sessions because dots जब connect होते हैं तो clarity अपने आप आती है. So that is what I feel.
Out of 10.
So value is
value.
always value. See, if I give 10 on 10, like it's always 10 on 10.
Yeah. It's all. Thank you. And see, this is not encouraging others to give 10. Okay, you can give your value. This is Sumit's, what do I say? The Sumit's perception filter. Okay, this is just a measurement which I have. So Amitabh ji, just आपको number बताना है. I could not hear you.
Hello.
Yeah. आप ऐसे दिखा दीजिए, ऐसे दिखाइए आप.
8 out of 10.
8. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Prakash ji. I'm interested in people who have less numbers.
Please share your takeaways.
Oh, just the number.
10 out
Just
of
the
10,
number.
madam.
10 out of 10.
10,
Okay,
10.
Shubha. Thank you so much, Shubha. How much
I would
value
say
did you-
10.
10. Juhi.
10, ma'am, 10. And I would like to congratulate you because, because like in this busy world, you see like how many people take care of others to serve others, like with sparing your time, even you're not costing anything. Just I mean, you're having a good heart so that you can change something about the society or something. I just feel a very good thing you're doing right now, and I encourage you to maybe it will encourage many people to do more to make
But yeah, thank you
others
so much, Juhi.
get yeah.
I am having a good heart like you people. Yeah, I agree. But I'm coming with a selfish agenda. The selfish agenda of creating a community of like-minded people who will go out and who will train people, because I cannot go out to so many. And very soon, we are right now doing organically, but very soon we would be doing this very full-fledged way. You will see we are working on that efforts, and I'm looking for parent coaches who will be later on. Right now, they will pay and undergo the training, and then I will pay them. Are you understanding? Because I am having good projects, like really from my students only. I want to work with my students only. Lata ma'am is one of my students. And Vikas Tilwani ji, I am so grateful to him that he has joined from Ajmer. He is on a holiday, on a work trip. He has also joined. So thank you so much. And from here, I want to thank each one of you. But I want to work on your passive income stream also, each one of you. कि घर पे बैठे बैठे लोगों का अच्छा काम करने से पैसा कैसे आए. Because when you pay attention. If today I have given gold also, I have my doubt whether this will be there in your daily practice or not, while I trust you people. Because personally, I know human brain is such that we don't value free. A little movement should be there. And I have very powerful free programs more for those of you who want to learn more. That is why I take takeaways. These are emotional mastery introduction programs. These are time parenting introduction programs. These are money programs. Money is a very powerful program of mine. Prakash ji is here. He has done this MMC. He has done the money blocks program also. And let me not boast, but I have really worked very hard and still I am looking for improvement, my improvement. So thank you, Juhi. You made me to speak so much. So because you have joined late, so I will not ask you. Jaya, how much marks out of 10?
10 out of 10 because 10 out of 10 because you are giving such a great learning. The questions which we are learning from you is incredible because we are just suffering only, but you are just explaining us not only calmness, our love, pure connection. You and Lata ma'am is, speechless love which you are giving to us because we are hyper anxious parents which we cannot
Thank you, ma'am.
handle, which we cannot handle our children so coolly. And you can ask Lata ma'am, I am so busy, but I'm listening only. I cannot speak more. So sorry.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
take
And
over,
that is why we force people to switch on the camera. Otherwise, we don't allow only because this is just an interaction. Otherwise, I have my webinars. You do
Yeah.
cooking, you do anything, my webinar will play. No problem. But this is the opportunity to meet me. And
Yeah,
I can
ma'am.
work on you. And
Yeah.
yes, I understand time is less. I always understand time is less, but we can do every week. This is the time
No,
which
ma'am,
you
but you are doing a great job. For us only you're doing, and it's our job to continue with you. It's our job
Yes.
to cooperate with you. That's why we will learn from you so that we can handle our children so easily, calmly, smoothly. The thing is
And-
that we want to love and affection with you so that we can learn something. Otherwise, to kaan mein dala and we can just listen to music also. But interaction with us is so blessed, so blessed. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you seriously.
this has really made my day. And see, after
Nahi,
you don't have father-in-law, you don't have mother-in-law. So let me be your mother-in-law and your in-law.
Her in-laws are staying with her. Yeah, her in-laws are
Yeah.
staying
Ma'am,
with her.
ma'am, I'm suffering
Nahi,
from that also.
Yeah. That is the great learning people who are you right now.
Nahi,
No. I'm handling, I know the situations.
Yeah.
I have a 4
Ji,
to
ma'am.
5 kids at my home.
So amazing. So this is an opportunity for each one of you. We see your children are your assets. And we
Yeah,
just
ma'am.
demonstrated with the 4-year-old child.
Hello करो डॉक्टर को हेलो करो डॉक्टर को
Jayashree, what is your daughter's name?
Nia
Nia.
हेलो करो Nia हेलो करो हेलो करो
Hello, Nia. Can everybody please say to Nia one word? Who is she?
Nia please
Awesome.
Nia is beautiful.
Your frock is so
cutie
good.
pie. Beautiful cutie pie.
Nia, see everybody is calling you.
okay you say
Okay.
Awesome.
Hello, cutie.
Yeah. Can all of you see the child, like I am having demo with me that a child, even if the child is not listening to you, but still the 100% brain is so active at this age that everything
Right.
the child is hearing and taking inside. So this is that important age. You have to be very, and this will for you to become mindful. So anybody having any query? Do you have any query? Any question? Any
Yes,
burning
ma'am.
issue? Yeah, please ask me.
No, like the thing is, like when we attend the session, it's for me. I don't know for others. When we are attending the session, we try in our heart not to scold the children. But when we are doing practically, first we will try to control ourselves, and then after some time, I just repeat the same thing by scolding them.
Yeah. So Juhi, very good question. Thank you so much. So there are inner wounds in Juhi. So first, Juhi has to parent her inner child. So then you will see a shift in your mood, in your energy, and many things. Does this relate to you? Do you feel there is something inside you which you
Yes,
need
ma'am,
to,
yes.
yeah, you
Yeah.
got this? And this will come with programs. So we have our fear and self-doubt program, in which we work on the inner child and the inner child wounds, and it's something very beautiful. So you need to undergo a continuous training. Like I want to encourage Prakash ji and Nilima ji. Nilima is not here, okay? That yes, we need to work. Let us work. Let us work together. Yeah, Sumit, you were saying something? Juhi,
Yeah,
have I
ma'am.
answered your question, Juhi?
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes.
Yeah, Sumit.
Thank you.
Yeah, ma'am, I was asking this question that is, many times we are watching some movies or some, video content wherein we are in a flow of watching and we actually don't realize that, okay, this is okay according to our age and understanding. But each time there might be something which is very disturbing, or for us to anticipate something which is coming, we feel okay. But as you said, no, the brain is totally active. Even if they are around somewhere, they're not directly watching. So at that times, how to be more conscious that okay, now I have to change, because at times the movies or whatever content we are seeing, they are so gripping that we tend to continue watching, or what you call as binge watching. So I have seen that is being reflecting in his actions and his behavior.
How old?
So
How old
that is
is
my
this child? How old is this child?
it's 6.5.
6.5. So yes, yeah. Please, yeah, complete the conversation, please.
Yeah, so this is my regret that maybe last 2 years at least I would have not given him the mobile, or refrained him from such violent or action movies. Like personally, I like to watch action movies. So in a way, it's good, but the bloodshed or those extreme emotions and other content also, like uh, when we are watching, like my wife and we are watching. For us, we feel okay. Whatever is going on is fine, but we always forget the rating which is given on the top left corner of the screen, that at least 7 and above we have to be, at least we can manage. But nowadays 13 plus or 16 plus content is very much extreme.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
this is
see, yeah,
my
yeah.
major regret.
I got your question. I think thank you so much, because other parents will also be benefited with this answer. So these movies or Netflix, if you will see, you will not even get up to go to the washroom even. You are so engaged in it, because see, there are psychologists and artificial intelligence using music and everything related to the human psyche to keep you hooked. And the more it is negative, human being gets hooked. That is why, see, in our trainings, we see you should not read the newspaper early morning, and you should not be into so much this media and current affairs, because mostly the negative news has headlines, because
Yes.
negative actually affects more stronger on human being. If you will
That
see,
is what sells more.
yeah, that is what sells more. Than don't you see the politicians, nowadays, who are doing the negative thing and some negative belief and some negative killing. They are, like leaders. How can you see so many world leaders around this? They are playing around human negativity, because this is what generally, as a human being, we are designed for. But in this, creativity is hampered, compassion is hampered. Today, if you will bring up the children in a non-compassionate, a loveless, a more, this bloodshed, hatred, animal killing, all this environment, there are chances this child will not be compassionate to you even. India is right now suffering with a disease that children till 30, 35 years of youth, I'm talking, this is a recent survey, they don't want to, they are dependent on their parent. It's like adult parenting which is happening. They don't want to do anything. And these youth, they don't even want to get married also. They are so happy with the virtual world. And you just observe the youth around you. So can you see the movies have
That
an
is my
effect?
concern actually.
Yeah, so that is your concern. But if immediately, there is a scene or something, even we have to show some part to the children, which you have to actually, this is a one-to-one conversation, and specifically I cannot answer generically how much the child can really understand and take it. Because even we have to show depth to the child. Like if somebody has died, you should take your child to that saddening mourning thing also, so that the child experiences the loss, that this is also a reality. Because there is so much virtual. So even in the movie, you can always say your part that this is like happening, and you feel sad about this, and this is really, you are feeling, because in that scene you are also feeling bad and sad. So you can just share with the child, and you can ask the child that how did I know, how did he feel, the child will express. And 6.5, you should avoid it also, because right now, how much serious that thing is, because it will affect his brain psyche also. So just take little care how much and frequency you are showing the content, and little. So this is one-to-one, we should have conversation, and for each one of you, you have to decide this. Okay, anything else anybody wants to answer? Like ask me. Yeah, Vindhya, you have raised hand, is it?
Hello, Kirti ma'am.
Yeah. Please. Yeah, ask me. Yeah.
Sorry, I was driving, so couldn't switch on my camera, etc. But yeah, I'm here now. I was listening the entire conversation. So yeah.
So, Kirti, anything you would like to ask or share?
I just wanted to tell you, ma'am, that when you were discussing 11 parenting mistakes, there was some nostalgic things that were coming in my mind. I could connect, yeah, there was something I did wrong with my son. Okay, this is something that I shouldn't have done at that point. But there was one parent who commented very nicely, we try to hold on everything that you say. Trust me, we do. But, they're like, you go and call your child. Do this, beta, please do this, beta, but there is a time when you actually lose your control because he is not actually following. So this is a practice, I believe, that needs to be built. But yes, ma'am, whatever you were telling about the 11 mistakes, I think somewhere we have committed those mistakes. So that was very practical.
So Kirti, you were a part of my previous training. So please take a training for each one of the people who are present now. Which are the 2 emotions that I tell you to refrain from, to stay away from?
Ma'am, so like you're talking about today's session or
generally 2 emotions you should stay away. Negative emotions.
Ma'am, negative means that you should not be overthinking a lot. Like
no. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah, Sumit, you have a chance to answer.
Maybe I misunderstood.
Yeah. Shame and guilt.
Shame and guilt. So when you have committed mistake, can you learn from your mistake? Don't go into shame and guilt. Yeah.
Ma'am, do you think that, we listen a lot, that until 5 years of the age, the brain continues, the cells are active 100%. I know it must be scientifically true. But, when you've committed the mistake, what hurts me the most is that we have committed the mistake, especially me, have committed the mistakes before that age. So somehow I feel whether I will be able to rectify that mistake or whether that impact that needs to be coming on child's upbringing would reflect even when he's 6 years old. I need a yes or no from you so that gives the motivation for all of us to really work hard on something.
Yeah. So see, it will remain as a trauma in the child. As a trauma, it will remain. But if you work on this aspect, you can create a connection with your child and a new bond. Because
Ma'am,
I had been a parent. I have a 19-year-old son. So I had been a very violent parent. Prakash ji, I hope you are hearing me. I was a principal. I was branch head HDFC. So like, thoda bhi galti hona hai to dena hai aisa, like that. So I didn't know that. That is the reason I landed in police station, right? And there was a time that my son actually called the police, right? So can you understand that I have worked very hard on myself, and that is why I'm doing this work, and I'm doing for other children. That now my bonding with my son is like this, while still my son is having wounds of low self-esteem, low self-image, low self-talk, and I'm working on that. And very soon, I think he would be like really coming up.
for me,
So
ma'am, one mistake that I think I did for him was giving access to the mobile. I remember he was 9 months old and was not taking the medicines. That was the first time. I still remember that. That means how much guilt I have for that. 9-month child. Now I look back and say, how dare can I give him a mobile and just give him the medicines? Those are the mistakes, ma'am. I'm sure he doesn't have a trauma because we love each other.
Trauma is there. I had this Sumit telling that his child is 6.5. So let me tell you how these children learn. It is through modeling. Modeling is like monkey see, monkey do. Okay, that is modeling. And one is that visual. Like what they see has a lot of impact. And one is auditory. Like 3 ways these children they do. Okay, so yes, certainly if there is no trauma, it is good. But see, I can see if you say, because you have mentioned that he's a good active child, like a super active child, right?
Happy child, actually, a very happy child.
But the activity level is like it is challenging for you. It's super active, right? That is what you have shared. So that might be because of the vibrations, and that might be because of the attention deficit, because he was getting more into virtual gadgets. So we need to work on this. And you have worked with many people, like you have done trainings in the past, right? That Lata ma'am informed me. So
yes, his speech got delayed a lot.
Yeah,
He was when he started speaking. So there are a lot of efforts that, and still I would say he has gone a long way, improved in everything. Continuously I'm working. But that one, when you say shame and guilt, that was one thing that I had in me.
So Kirti, you need to actually be with us in a professional training. We have a program around attention. We have a program around belief system. We have a program around relationship communication. We have a program around de-addiction, A, B, C, D of parenting. Okay. So this is what my invitation for you is, because this is always, like you, like really transforming permanently. This is what, and you must have experienced when I am here. I am really seriously giving you so much free content. While this is only 1% which I'm sharing here, there is still so much you can learn from me and the team who handholds you. So thank you so much, Kirti. And now the last question, because we need to end. It's already 90 minutes. So Shubha, you want to say something? Yeah. Shubha Bansal. You raised your hand.
I say thank to you, because I remember the day I had a word with you last year, might be. Me and my husband both had a talk with you, and since then we are following what you told us that day. I really want to just take this platform to say thanks.
Oh, this is so good,
Amazing.
Amazing, excellent. Because see, even we need encouragement. We are human beings, because it is not easy for us. One day, Lata ma'am told me, "Ma'am, I'm following up. So and so is not answering. So is not doing."
Back. That's what I'm saying. 1 year back.
1 year back.
1 year back, you told me about Navya.
1 year back, I told you
I
about.
was there in your call with Deepak. We have a daughter, right, Navya, which you just saw. So you were telling me and Deepak that
Yeah. 1 year back.
Remember?
Got it.
Remember?
Yeah. Your daughter was in 8th standard, right?
Yes. And you said,
Hmm.
yes.
Got it,
Yes.
got it.
And you said
Okay.
that Deepak sir just joined it. I promise you, but he didn't have time and I was in my office. A lot of work was there, so we couldn't join it. But yes, we love you and we really thanks to you. That's why Deepak
Yeah,
actually
this-
enrolled me in this
Oh
meeting.
God, this is so good. This is amazing. After 1 year, now I can recall.
This is
both
what
of
I
you.
wanted to.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is
This is what I
awesome.
wanted to
Yeah, thank
highlight.
you, thank you, thank you. You made
Would
my
love
day.
to meet you. We wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
Just
Certainly.
make a plan. When you are in Dubai, just give us a message. Now that's 3-day
Yeah.
weekend. Give
Doctor
us
is in
time,
Dubai.
we come.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm
but
saying.
yeah.
We
So-
both will come with both of our kids and we'll say
Correct,
thanks
correct.
to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. But this time, the weekend is really squeezed one. So we will plan better way. I told Lata ma'am also to make some calls and like we could have done the meetings, but already we have planned for this weekend.
I
So
can
next
give you
time,
one idea.
Hmm. Yeah,
Can I give you one idea?
yeah, please.
I have
I'm
a
open for
restaurant.
ideas. Okay.
Me and Deepak have a restaurant in Dubai in Karama.
Oh, Karama. Okay.
It's near to your place. So
Okay.
we invite you. Please come and
Yeah,
have some
thank you.
food with us, coffee,
Oh,
tea,
this
shakes,
is-
anything. You bring your
Oh, this is-
team
yeah,
with
thank-
us. We are here
Thank
to
you so much.
This is
celebrate
so
with
much
you.
love. This is so much love. Thank you so much.
I
So
I
next,
think ma'am deserves an applause, for this.
yeah.
Definitely,
I request everyone to applause.
तो है 100%.
This is so much love, so much love, so much love. And yes, friends, next time when I'm there, a little at ease, surely I will inform, and I would certainly love to meet each one of you and keep practicing the things. Takiuddin ji, or camera should always be, because life is light, camera, and action. And every Thursday, it is an opportunity actually to meet, and one very powerful, some pointers coming to you. So next time, do you know who knows the next session, which is the topic, and then we will end. Please, can anybody share? What is the topic for next one, next Thursday? Okay, who knows? Who knows?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, who is sharing? What is the topic for the next Thursday?
Overthinking.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Overthinking. I will give you the 13 ways your brain makes you overthink and entangle. And also some pointers how you can be out of it. So thank you everybody for being here. You were such a great audience and so much love today. I was so happy being here. And see you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, doctor.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great weekend. Happy Rakhi.
Thank you, doctor.
Each one of you.
ma'am.
Thank
These are
you,
the
ma'am.
festivals which are coming. Celebrate it with your children. Thank you.